Wooden deep tone chime.
We're looking at wind chimes.
We lost our wind chime on our porch last night, but
Yeah, the wind ripped off one of the metal things that like makes the noise.
Cabeller. Look at the grass. Gee whiz. Yeah, if it warms up, it'll really start to pop. And I scanned it with the app. A lot of that's fescue. It's not like spring grass.
Nice.
I mean, there's some weeds in it, but
Yeah.
I hope you guys feel special because there's a whole lot of angry cows that you guys are eating and they're not yet. Yep. What do you think about it, buddy? What do you think, Franklin? Doing all right, buddy? Doing all right? Woo. All right, we'll let them be. We'll see if we can get everybody else some food here. All right. Gotta back up a little bit. Back up, back up, back up. Maximus. You gotta scoot forward. You gotta scoot forward. It's not a challenge. You gotta back up. You gotta back up, buddy. Grass. Look at that. They're pretty dry for all the moisture we got. Just want to see. Should I check MJ's calf launcher? It's so weird seeing him up here. He's bigger than Beans. I was wrong.
Yeah.
He's a lot bigger. This is who I really want to check here. Yeah, we've got a little bit more. Got quite a bit more. What we're looking for now is for this area to really swell up. I mean, it'll almost be an Audi. Like, think of it like a belly button. It'll swell up a lot. So, soon enough. There's cubes. I poured a whole bag. They only need Since MJ's out here, I wouldn't want to go lighter than about 36 pounds of cubes, but there's a whole 50-pound bag. Junebug, where's Blue? June, where's your baby? Where is he? Well, that was funny. Let's go find. Hey there, Blue! Woo! Blue! What is he doing? Over there racing around with beans. Did you come to meet me? You are not the herd boss in here, just so you know. Not even close. You're probably after the donkeys. He's up there running the fence with beans.
Is he?
Just running, yeah, he's lost. I mean, he's wondering where everybody went.
That's so funny.
Look how fluffy. He looks like he got blow dried.
They do look fluffy.
Yeah. Yep. Finn, did you get a blowout last night? Huh? You're annoying, man. I tell you what. You have to watch him. How are we looking? Huh? Tipsy. Good morning. There's Glory. Goodness. Oh no. Sue's down.
There's been a fatality.
There's been a fatality. We lost Blue and there's been a fatality. Poor girl. Probably some mean old Tom.
Her legs are like.
Yeah. Well, it actually goes in like a stem. The legs are fake too. Poor little Sue. Oh, she's all wet too. That's a wet hen. Ah, she's back in business. Gave her a little mouth to mouth.
Flipped her up.
Whew. Well, I'll check the camera and see if we can figure out what knocked her off, but I'd imagine it was the wind, to be honest. Well, if I see that it was a Tom, I'm gonna come out here and shoot him in the head. Somebody, and I'm not sure they're wrong. This is really rocky back here. But if you throw seed, it will grow, okay? It'll eventually overtake the rocks. It might take years, but it will work. But this is supposed to be a fire break. Do you plant seed in your fire break? Like, do you want grass in your fire break? Because if we travel this every other day, it doesn't matter how much grass seed we put out here. It's not gonna grow if we drive on it every day. So, I don't know. Just let me know your thoughts. Too cold? That's cold, isn't it? Hang on.
That is so cold.
Yeah, as soon as we get that hammerhead on the bad boy, I'm gonna come back here and go to town. That should be, I'm gonna try and do it this weekend. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try and do it this weekend. Like, I'm gonna try and get the thing on the, fitted to the tractor. There's a post right there with no paint on it. And it drives me nuts.
Oh my goodness.
But you ever been over to G-Dub's place? There ain't a, when you came over when we worked them?
Yeah.
there ain't an ounce of paint on that whole 800 acres. There ain't a straight fence for miles either.
Yes, that's true too. That's real farming for you.
It is real farming. Well,
That's real farming. Farms aren't this pretty picture perfect thing that
I love
you
the-
see on social media and TikTok.
I love the Instagram versus reality posts that
Yeah.
people post. I love the Carolina coops. One gal showed this beautiful Carolina coop, and she was like, you know, birds chirping, a real springy song, and like she pans out and it still looks beautiful, and there's a dozen silkies running around the thing, and then she zooms out again and there's like wheelbarrows and lick tubs and mineral feeders and buckets and bags blowing
chain net
off.
wrap and feed bags, because it happens.
Well, it's
You
just
can't be perfect. You can't pick everything up the second, the second you do it. And then the wind takes off, and then, oh, well, there's trash in the yard. I guess I'll get that next week.
I'm
It
too
happens.
busy enjoying what I'm looking at
Life happens.
and where I'm at to worry about one little feed sack before I film my video.
Or all this poop right here.
All the poop?
All the poop right here. There's 20 acres. That like
For
up
sure.
there where they just ate, no poop at all.
And green grass.
Not at all.
But what's funny, have
But-
you seen where we fed grass?
Everyone thinks that we're a disgrace because,
Well, they don't think we're a disgrace. They can kick rocks. They won't type that in the comments more than once.
yeah.
But the 5-acre pen, you know how we like spot fed hay bales last year?
Yeah.
If I were, I might, well, I can't fly the drone today or tomorrow because I'll lose the drone. But if you took like an aerial shot right now, there's almost like lily pads of grass littering that pasture because there's grass growing where the hay bales were.
Because they pooped on it, and manure is great for the soil, and
The seeds in the hay start growing.
yeah.
So let's go see if we find Blue, little orphan. We can't call him Orphan Annie because he's a boy, but he's redheaded. Was Orphan Annie, was she redheaded?
Yeah.
Blue, where's your mama? Huh? Where's mommy? You okay? Should I chase him up there or let him be? He's not going to run up the hill though. He's going to run over there to Beans. What's the matter, bub? So he's okay, and what's funny is he actually, standing by this water trough by Frank and Tater's is pretty smart because it's the only water in the 20-acre pasture.
Yeah, he knows.
So he knows his mom's going to come back.
Yeah, here they'll be done eating in like 10 minutes, and then they come up every single time.
You know what's funny though is he probably went over there to Beans. He's like, Beans, I can't find my mom. And Beans was like, I know, man, mine left me all the time too. Shoot, man, Bunny used to. Golly. Oh, that's sad. Little boy Boo